Hey everyone, Seth here, and this is how to do your own fruit and vegetable juice. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to wash all your fruits and vegetables because you don't want to have like dirt or germs on them from when they were picked. It's really important. Also, you want to have a good variety in what you're juicing. Typically what I like to do, I like to have more vegetables than fruit because vegetables are lower in sugar than fruit, and any sugar you don't burn is going to get stored as fat, and that's kind of counterproductive. Also, vegetables are more alkaline in the pH level, and when you have a more alkaline pH level as opposed to an acidic pH level, you're less likely to get sick, so that's really important too. And vegetables also help with muscle growth. Most people don't know that. They think it's all about protein and meat, but you actually get a little bit of protein from vegetables, and you get all these vitamins and nutrients that help fuel muscle growth. So that's really important. So for today, every juice I do is a little different, but for today, I'm kind of like cleaning out some of the produce in the fridge. So it's going to be a little bit of a different mix. So today I got 3 different kinds of carrots right here, and carrots are really rich in keratin. Keratin is really important for your eyes, for your eyesight, maintaining healthy eyes. It's also found in your skin, and there's some antioxidants in it as well. I'm using a Red Delicious apple. Now, Red Delicious apples, above any other type of apple, have the highest amount of vitamin C. It's actually more vitamin C in a Red Delicious apple than an orange. Not many people know that, but it's true. It's also a lot of antioxidants as well. Next I have a peeled orange. It's always good. It's good for the taste. And then I have a beet. Beets help boost your vasodilation. So basically that means is it gives you a really good blood flow. It gives you a really good pump. And a lot of newer pre-workouts are using beet powder because it's a more effective way of giving a good pump in your workout. And then lastly, I have kale. Now kale, to be honest with you, doesn't taste the best, but this stuff is more nutrient dense than lettuce by far. Lettuce is mostly just water, same with celery. This stuff is loaded with vitamin A, tons of other vitamins too. So if you're gonna pick between the two, or any of them, you might as well go with kale. The beet and the orange and also the apple, that's gonna help with the taste of that. And to top it off, to give it a little more vitamins and nutrients, I like to do a shot of wheatgrass. You can get the wheatgrass anywhere, but I just happen to get this one, so I'll do a shot of that at the end of it. So now that it's cut, now that it's cleaned, let's start juicing. So I'm gonna turn on my juicer. First I'm gonna do the orange. Here's my orange. Now the amount of juice you get from the vitamin or from the vegetables and the fruits, it's a lot less than what you would think, but it's more nutrient dense than what you would get at the store. So if you buy like a carton of OJ, of vitamin C, it's gonna, or I mean orange juice, it's gonna be a lot more packed with sugar and some other additives to it. You don't want that. The beet. See a nice blood red? Blood red is what gives you the good muscle pump, so that's always good. Next I'm going to do the kale. Now anytime you're doing lettuce or spinach or kale, what you want to do is don't put each individual leaf in the juicer because you're not going to get any juice out of it. What you want to do is you want to kind of like pack it together like this. It doesn't look pretty, that's what you got to do. When you pack it together hard, that's when it's able to kind of grind the juice out of it. So I've got it together. Then you you get a little bit of juice out of it. I'm going to use the rest of my kale. Now I'm going to put in my apples. Carrots. You can see the juice is several different colors. That's pretty much because like the fiber, a little bit of fiber's in there, and you want to make sure you try to get as much of the juice that's still kind of sitting in the juicer into the container. So right there, you can see kind of the different levels of it. Now this is the pure juice. A little bit of fiber in the juice, and then this is some fiber. Some fiber is really good with it. I'm gonna mix it up, and then take my wheatgrass. There's the wheatgrass powder right there. You know what? I'm gonna do two. Little is good, more is better. Why not? It's wheatgrass. Put the top on. Now, don't try to mix it up if there's no lid on. It's gonna get all over the place. So I'm just gonna kind of mix it up here a little bit. The wheatgrass usually mixes pretty well. I've never had an issue with it. So there we go. Looks like it's pretty mixed up. And now it's time to. This is the fun part. You get to drink it. Look how red that is from the beets, from the apple, carrots. This is better than any juice bar because it's cheaper. Per serving, this is significantly cheaper if you go out to any juice bar. And now the fun part. I'm gonna drink it. Pretty good. Well guys, that's how to do your own homemade fruit and vegetable juice. If you want to see more different juice blends that I do, different fitness tips, if you want to follow along on my journey to 300, the 300-pound bench press, click on the subscribe button located on the next screen.